guys, welcome. We're here, aren't we?
I'm glad to be here, man. Good to be here, settle in, used to the altitude.
You glad to be in base camp?
Absolutely. Can't wait.
Excellent.
Can't wait. I think we should push tomorrow for the summit. While the weather's good. I'm so excited, I don't know where to start. You know? I can't see any rice. There's no bowl of slush. This is really, oh, I tell you what, this is so not Tingerian. It's so lekker. Oh, which corner should I hit first? I think I'm going to try that one.
We're busy preparing for our base camp Puja. This is looking down from our Puja location, just at base camp, and the mountain in the background. The weather's absolutely awesome. That's our camp below.
The South Africans had two climbers from Kazakhstan on their permit, Maksud Zumayev and Vasily Pivtsov. They had both climbed 11 of the 14 8,000-meter peaks without oxygen and were using Everest as a warm-up for K2 later in the season. K2 is the world's second highest mountain and is often referred to as the Killer Mountain. Little did they know what drama would unfold around these two climbers.
There must be 300-400 people in base camp right now.
And how many of those, as a percentage, would you say would make it to the summit?
Nick, the statistics are that everyone attempting the summit, there's about 1 in 4 will summit, so about 25%.
And how many don't make it back?
Currently, the statistic is about 1 in 15.
It's quite frightening, eh?
It is indeed.
Here we are in Cape Town, just waking up, getting ready to work, stuck in traffic. You've already been through a ceremony this morning?
We've been through, Nick, what is known as the Puja ceremony. We had a lama who came up from one of the monasteries to perform the ceremony. It's very, very important for our Sherpas to really participate in the ceremony. They won't leave base camp for the higher reaches of the mountain without doing so.
I'll be discreet, Mike.
I'm trying to get rid of a bit of grime and about 3 weeks worth of
Muck.
perspiration and sand and jazz.
Just to give you an idea of the layout. It's the Chinese camp down there with Alex Abramoff in the background. Moving across to Russell Bryce. And we're back over there.
We went for a acclimatisation hike. While we were doing that climb, Ronnie had a bad slip and he's pulled his back. We are now trying to get him out of his tent. And what we're trying to do is gently slide him onto a stretcher. He's in a lot of pain.
We want to carry him down there in the communication room.
All right.
And then we'll put the mats. You can lay down there.
All right. Okay, you know some? Yeah, that's it. Get maybe another one underneath this other arm. Okay, can you lift now without me having to stand? Can you lift me? Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Ronnie's been taken for a walk by Lakba and Dawa just to get a bit of exercise and get the muscles moving.
Yeah, my 3 fellow climbers are heading off to IC today, and I'm going to stay in base camp. I'm in a lot of pain and got a back that's really giving me a lot of trouble.
How easy is it to get medical attention there?
Well, Nick, not so easily, but we've just had I've just had a visit from a doctor who's part of the Russell Bryce expedition. She's given me some heavy dose of things and suggested that I just lie flat for a couple of days. It should ease up. I mean, it's muscle spasm rather than a spinal bonal thing. So I should be fine in a day or two. But yeah, at the moment, feeling a little down. Not. A little depressed to see my 3 guys about to head off to intermediate camp and then on to advanced base camp.
What would happen? The guys will rush you off the mountain? I mean, that's what the Sherpas are there for, isn't it?
Absolutely. No, that's exactly what they need to do. I mean, they had to literally sort of stretch me out of my tent this morning because I was in that amount of pain. And they're capable of doing those sorts of things. But I don't want to think about that, Nick. I'm sure it's going to be fine. It's just a little temporary setback.
I'm sure it will. And I wouldn't get too depressed either. It's not as though you haven't seen intermediate before.
Exactly, and we've got a lot of time, and that is the positive thing, is that we do have time on our hands. There is lots of time to acclimatise, and I'm hoping to join the guys up at ABC in 2 or 3 days' time.
Dawa's busy trying to get the radio communication sorted out with Lakpa, who's on his way up the East Strongbok, following the yaks. Beautifully warm day here in BC, but it's time for me to move on a little. I really had enough of sitting around, lying around, and need to get moving. So yeah, Mike, John and Andy have left IBC this morning on their move up to ABC. Well, they're quite envious, as Nick said. It's like they've got the toys at Christmas and I haven't. Feeling a little bit like that. Well, we've just arrived here at intermediate base camp. Me and Amdu over here. And we got here just in time. Big storm brewing. Just left IBC and it's the scenery is just absolutely outstanding. My first night at ABC. Got in yesterday and met up with Mike, Andy and John. Just woken early morning.
भोलिको लागि एउटा बनाउँदै छ
In the advanced base camp, an altar was built for the team's third and final Puja ceremony, where this time around they would be blessed along with items of their equipment.
आज हाम्रो लास्ट पूजा हो शेरुको लागि याङजी गर्दैछ
Show you what I've got. First one's the ascender, which we're going to attach to the rope, arm's length away. Then you've got a safety carabiner that clips onto that, like that. And that's pretty much it. Oh, we've got a figure of 8 as well. We've had a bit of a problem since I put this kit on, and we're staying inside here. A lot of the girls are sort of going sighted in the campsites. This is very, very attractive stuff. It's making me really look good looking. Mark's been dying to get his on since I've got it on. Got a couple of spare goodies over here. And then to make it look very cool, when you're finished using it, basically it's a one movement like this. You go in like that, clip it, and just carry on walking.